What's up, y'all? I'm back here with a new video. Today I want to talk about, my friend gave me this topic and I've been thinking about it for a while. What company could compete with the WWE? You know what I'm saying? Like what company could one day not eclipse them, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be very hard. But what company can be the next one to compete with them? Who could be the next company to where you the consumer are deciding like, man, should I watch that or should I watch WWE? Like you're debating. What could be the next ECW? Let's put it that way. Even that ECW did not compare to WWE, blah blah blah, but it made WWE push the envelope or whatever. Um, for all you people that have the WWE network, or if you can probably find it on YouTube, type in ECW Living Dangerously 1999 and just watch that whole pay per view. You don't have to watch the whole pay per view. Watch the first match, Super Crazy versus Todd Jerry. Okay, then watch the other match, Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn. Okay? Then after that, watch Sabu versus Taz. All three of them fucking matches were great. Great. Now people sit back, say to me, ECW was nothing but violence. It was nothing but this. It was nothing. It ECW had violence, but it also had everything you want. It had technical wrestling, um, fucking Mexican wrestling. It had oh, you know what it's called. I just can't remember it now. I'm tired. It had hardcore. It had big motherfuckers. It also had dudes like Mike Awesome, big motherfucker but can fly. I'm talking about he jumps over ropes. Him and um I think his name is Masanda Tanaka. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Has some of the best rivalries up in that motherfucker. But in my opinion, that's what needs to come back. If there's not a company that can compete with them, they need to at least bring back the light heavyweight or the cruiserweight division. You know why? Because technical wrestling is one of my favorite. The high flying, but also technical shit. And if you have not seen RBD versus Jerry Lynn any of the matches, you must be crazy. You must be crazy. Okay? You must be crazy if you haven't seen any of them. If I was you, I would check out those matches. First of all, check out Living Dangerously 1999 ECW. Just please watch it on WWE Network, whatever. And if you did watch it, or you're going to watch it, or you after you're done watching it, comment below what you thought about it. Okay. Now I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, what can compete with these motherfuckers? What can compete with WWE? I found somebody. People are gonna say compete. Well, not really compete, but push the envelope. If you guys don't know the franchise, Shane Douglas, that's his wrestling name, the franchise Shane Douglas, but his real name's Shane Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Not the franchise, but he was a helper with the ECW. You know what I'm saying? He was a wrestler, but he helped kind of push the envelope with that company. You know what I'm saying? I think he had some kind of, I don't know if he had, nah, he had some kind of ownership or some kind of something in it. You know what I'm saying? But he's starting a new company. Now I know a lot of people are gonna sit back and be like, "Whoa, he made Extreme Rising and or Extreme Rising, where the fuck that shit was, and that shit didn't last. It's trash now." Yeah, because he left. As soon as it started plumbing, he left. He started a new company coming in 2015, maybe. It's gonna be based out of Las Vegas. Okay, Las Vegas. They're trying to get a TV deal, and it's gonna be based with the Las Vegas Casino, which means the Las Vegas Casino is gonna help them put money into the company, into making the company big. You know what I mean? Into all the rings, all light fixtures and stuff. He just has to apply the wrestlers. They're gonna have health insurance and all that shit, and all this other stuff that WWE does not supply. And I'm like, wait, because you guys know the Indies is great wrestling, but the only problem with me is it's not on television, so I can't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't. One second. I can't really get invested into it because I need to at least have a little bit of storyline, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I know you can watch ROH on the computer, somehow TV, whatever it is. I watch pay-per-views of ROH. I can't watch the TV show. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have to eat. I don't know what the hell it is. Something on the internet. But this guy, he's trying to get his show on TV, and they said because I'll put the link below to the video, but I actually found an article on what he's doing with the Las Vegas and all this and all that. But in the video, he said he cannot reveal what he's doing. But he said he's doing kind of like what ECW did. At the time, okay, WWE was doing dumb shit, making characters like Goldust Who else? All, Doink the Clown. No offense to him, R.I.P. But just trash ass shit. And that's why WWE did not pop off until Stone Cold. I mean, WWE was already hot, and then everyone started stop watching wrestling. Then ECW came out. Everyone's like, whoa, what's this? Then bam, Stone Cold came out, the Attitude Era. Then WC, you know what I'm saying? All this shit was going on. But he said, we're going to bring back, and he laid his statistics down. He said, look at all the viewers Raw has been losing and WWE has been losing throughout the course of 4 or 5 years. He says, all those viewers that have left are going to tune into us. He said, because I'm going to bring the envelope. Like he says, WWE is PG now, they give you a few things here and there. He says, my new company, I ain't trying to make it like ECW, raw as hell. People just bleeding every single thing. People getting their head swing with canes. He said, but I'm going to bring a little bit of extreme back to professional wrestling. Not just that, the technical aspect. He said he's trying to get every wrestler, every best wrestler in every single country, whether, not even, just people in Japan, all over the place. I'm trying to get them and bring them down here. Kind of like ECW did. And he said, but we won't go too damn extreme. Because if you guys, ECW kind of failed by doing that. But, doing that. And then you got Jeff Jarrett now. He's come out with a new company called Global Force Wrestling. It's coming out January 2015. It's supposed to be on TV. I don't know how good he's going to make it. But they said if not, he might join with Shane Douglas in this thing they're making. This wrestling company they're thinking about making. But Shane Douglas said he's really trying to make his company turn it back to like kind of ECW, but really like the classic wrestling. If you don't know what I mean, like he said the Bruno San Martino type shit, where like it was wrestling. It wasn't all this showbiz bullshit. You know what I mean? He's trying to do that, bring a little bit of extreme in there. You know what I mean? All that, and I think they can compete with WWE because I'll tell you right the fuck now. That company comes out, it's on television, okay? If it's on television, I'm not talking about, you have to do all this fucking research to find it online and watch it weekly and pay $10 a month. Fuck that. It's on TV. If it's on TV live, all right, on TV live, I'm watching that shit every time it's on. And they have pay-per-view, I'm buying to support it if the show's good. That's the way I see it. I'm buying to support that motherfucking shit. I think it's gonna be a good thing if he fucking does it right. You know what I mean? But he's trying to get wrestlers from every country and all this and all that, and get everything popping. And he talks about it in the interview below. He talks about how ECW failed because it didn't have all this, all that. He said, but now you got the internet. You can do this, do that, do this. But I'm liking the sound of this shit. So like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts on this shit. Watch the video in the description below on what he had to say about WWE. He actually talked about CM Punk quitting too. What he has to say about the company he's thinking about making. He said he can't reveal that many details, but if you just could type in Shane Douglas new wrestling company, they'll probably pop up articles on Google. But watch that interview with him, okay? And also, check out Living Dangerously, 1999. As I said, check it out. All right, y'all. Peace. Subscribe.